My dear brothers and sisters, mommy them, papa them, I want for salute una and for thank una we una dey take time for follow what we will do on this platform. I want for appreciate una plenty. Thank una for una comments and thank una for una support in one way or the other. If you support financially, we still thank you. If you support we morally, we still thank you. If you support we spiritually in prayers, then we thank you very much. My dear brothers and sisters, that good fight of faith where the apostle Paul be the talker, that the good fight of faith for restore truth, for restore light. And that fight, the fight where any true Christian must fight that fight of faith. And a fight where we must win that fight because God is on our side for that fight. As God is picking them, we get the divine mandate for CC take the bit don't rally. That's why the Bible give we room for rebuke, for correct, and for encourage. So that the man of God will be thoroughly equipped for every good work. So when something it shows me, we rebuke him, we rebuke him. Maybe we correct him, we correct him. Maybe we encourage him, we encourage him. So that the man of God will be thoroughly equipped for every good work. Now demand that. My dear brothers and sisters, no man know the way he go there in his right senses. And he like the church of Jesus Christ as well. Some people say they not truth make them come for church of Christ. Where today don't know they live by the truth. No person know the way go like this church. And we will be motivated by the truth for come for this church. If not of any other thing. Go see the situation where the church is inside now. And then you be comfortable and fine. Impunity don't take over the church. Impunity don't take over the pulpit. Darkness, they almost overwhelm the church. And the righteous must arise. And speak with authority. And speak with vigor. Because if we no talk against this evil, we leave this evil doer, they continue for sow this seed of impunity and evil. This church in this country will suffer harm for so many generations. Dear brothers and sisters, how you go explain? How you go explain? Say you be a director maybe of a school, and then you get students them for inside your school, and you get supporters them abroad where they work. Now for support the school, you get your own salary where they pay you as a director for that school. You get money then where you get them small remains. Maybe from electricity bill, payment of teachers, mission work, printing of handout, all those small things there, because you must get your small extra money where it increase your bank account every day. Every day. And they still give you allowances them. And then you get for give students maybe 20,000 francs. You cut 1,000 and then you give them 10,000 francs. If you want to be that great, you go climb up and tell me about who don't like material thing. What about you? You get enough. You get your motor, you the fuel lamp, you don't because of the school. Because I don't talk say, we'll be honest. All these directors, them and people, none of these people don't get industry where they do work. They don't get any industry for some place where now the industry where they be put them in place before they want to be member of Church of Christ. Now that industry they give them money now. Where they build all the houses, buy all the motor and so on. They chop from the church. They chop them from the church. Now they walk where they walk inside the church. Where it prosper them. Where it God they bless them through from able to they be today. And they get to be thankful to God about that. They get to be happy to God about that. And then because of that blessing, do the work of God with every amount of humility, submissiveness, with transparency, with honesty, with thanksgiving to God for these blessings. None of them don't get no industry for some place. So all the motor them where they get them, now through that work they get that motor them. All their house where they build, now through this work of God. All the institutions, now brethren abroad, for America and other places, they sit down, they say, no, we want the work of God for growth. But we need somebody. Oh, every man of you go, every man of you be director. No, not all man get for be director. No, not all man get for be instructor. No. Some people go always there in those places. And they did it in the name of the Church of Jesus Christ. Not in their name. Whether if they apply now themselves, it come for them, or they do now. But they did it in the name of the church, not in the name of themselves. Because they individual they do it for them, they do it so because they want the church for growth. And they don't feel die for hungry. So they get for also do it. Give what you go sustain them so that they keep the work too alive. They don't give their own share. They don't give their own share. And then they give you money, say, give them to students. You take that money, you chop it. How do you explain that? How do you then explain that? How do you explain that? We get preacher the way they did suffer. Not because they begin for suffer. Okay, if they pay for some place, they say, okay, when students they graduate, make they support them after they leave school. You support, okay, you give someone their own them, you don't give someone their own. And you see people, they get games them when they play with a very bad games them. With God go punish so many of them because somebody will come over for some place. You be like 3-4 months, you don't give anything. And then when it comes to a notice, say, you know they receive, you fear, say, the problem, Phoebe. You know they give you back all the 3 or 4 months when they don't give. You just confiscate that one, and then start paying at that time way, or start giving money at that time way, he complain. The other half go for side. Where is the other half going? My dear brothers and sisters, we get some people, they say they be missionaries. I be talking, say charity begins at home. If you claim, say, you don't go America, go study. America say, okay, come over the country, le missionary. Now, a good thing. That's not even want that. In fact, if they be away, me are going to recommend, say, we they take all preachers, we they go study for them, get connection when they go come prosper the church. Because now we cry that. On our own, we know we do. We need unity. We need collaboration. We need for join forces together. Those way they get, they give up. We for Cameroon get zero, not get money. So we need outside funding in order for be able for supplement our own effort here so that the work will accelerate faster. Any church must get a stronghold for financial base for succeed. No church, no fit grow, not get a financial base. And given our number and the kind of Christian they will get away, so many do not really be well-to-do people will be forced for suffer. This calamity will be suffer. So any opportunity we get them, we get for use them judiciously. We get for maximize them well. I don't see me anybody who calls missionaries inside this country. Where for inside your own village, you know if you build, you know if you buy plot, build church, you know if you support preacher for that place. You can't tell me say one change church for the country. Charity begins at home. Start them for your place. You know if you start them for your place, one can tell you one change Cameroon. How? Now by magic. Any man will get small opportunity. Instead for use them to the glory of God, they use them with crookedness. They use them now with greed. It be like people where they don't be hungry. And then they don't see small chop now. They fall on top now. They don't care whether any other person will get for chop from that chop again. How we go explain this kind of impunity, evil, where it be inside the church? You don't even be able for buy plot, construct a building for your own village. They want them to say, oh, do it for way again. You don't even support a preacher where you work for your own place, for your own people. If you don't feel like your own people, where you'll be able to support them. Support the minister where you did it. Sustain that congregation. And then you want to tell me, say, now, which place go do for support again? The whole thing don't become like a family issue. This whole thing don't become like the person where I like them. Zealous preacher, they answer where they be focused. They feel help this church for turn things around. But because they don't be their family member, don't be where they like them, you don't become judge over things when they come out abroad camp. If you behave so, you figure on for some person. You figure on for some person. If you say something that come through you, you know you feel rich people. Then your own self you figure for some man. This greedy set of people, this weapon, these people where devil don't build a house inside them. Let them destroy this church of Jesus Christ. The church in this country is wealthy. Millions that they come out, enter this church for this country. But they're being misused. White man, they be scammed by the same brethren where they claim, say, they like the church of Jesus Christ. Because they scam them, because how come you go take something, yeah, you don't fit do anything? I even doubt the kind of power they write. I really doubt. I dey move. And I go continue for move. And I go do my own groundwork. Why we dey move for evangelize, for strengthen the brethren, for do some work, we will also move around, for look at the situation. Make our own analysis of the situation. Identify the problem. And then bring out the reality. Because you know if you talk from a distance, you must be there. At least we feel be able to get mouth for talk. Because we have been there to find out what is happening. For verify the problems the way that they go on. So that we will be able to articulate the problem the way it really be. How many people they be able for work with white man for this country? That's why we don't talk say people like the people from so they misroad. Because any man will no one support preacher. Any man will no one be with congregation. Forget about that. You know the hell we for any way at all. Bible no be a problem. Hymnary no be a problem. Now these two things they be the major problem. Anybody, whether you say be missionary, you be who, you don't care for preachers, their well-being. You can afford get 3-4 motor, be story building for a village, be story building for town, construct sacred businesses, buy sacred plots, buy sacred lands. All those things when they amass of yourself, we no ever enjoy them. You simply you simply build on sand where go collapse. Hypocritically, they hide behind. Now shame for you, because all that thing when you do at the end, you no go achieve anything. You will end up in disgrace. You will end up in shame. Because you want to destroy the church of Jesus Christ. That church of Jesus can die on the cross for redeemer. You want to destroy. Then God will first destroy you first. Because nobody no get that power. The kingdom of Hades, of greed, the kingdom of Hades, the kingdom of greed, the kingdom of embezzlement, the kingdom of hatred, enmity, division, cannot prevail against the church of Jesus Christ in this country. Cannot prevail. Not now again. This wickedness get for stop. This evil get for stop. You want for sure that say what? If you want growth, because meet any of these people, where they're not looking for do anything that make church grow, where they get motor them, build houses for their village, buy sacred plot them, they establish sacred businesses. The claim say, where one call them, the preachers, the way they suffer inside interior, inside villages. They suffer for town. Some not be able to get a square meal per day, pay their picking school fees, pay their electricity bill, water bill, even be able for wear better clothes, even be able for even attend church program, because they don't get no money. Think that it's wrong for them. Immediately you will see the one for call for talk say, where brother, see you, whether you feel LMC, whether you feel find way for me. No. Things a bit tough. They will not know if you feel support you. We will not know this. They always give excuses, not for support. Ministers where they suffer in this country. But the day they're busy construct their houses for their village, buy sacred land, buy sacred business, and you tell me where you get some industry where they give that money, they want pretend to say money. Money only day when you want carry out your project. Money only day when you want get your motor. You don't get one, you get multiple motor them. You get multiple assets. But immediately preacher, he asks you, say, man of God, hell we're there for trouble. You start to say, no, there is nothing. What is happening? Now they cannot do with talk. Say people are just so wicked for nothing. If one man when we do all these things, it be wicked like this. Who's that for be? And then you say people not talk, so that means they don't hear. So that you continue your evil. So that you continue for put people in pain. They not say no, we are doing well in Cameroon. When I go for program, now they snap hypocrite picture. For go show them for thing when are you do am, for thing when are you support them, for thing when are you pay money. Other people that they suffer, you busy take picture. For go show and say I'm working when you are not working anything, and you know you are not working. Why are you pretending? For God deceive, write deceitful report, write lies telling report. because you want to make them in life, and you think you want to use the church of Jesus as a stepping stone for manipulation, for evil, for succeed. You will not succeed. You will not succeed. You will only perish in hell if you don't repent. Maybe people then change. May God bless you now, my dear brothers and sisters. Bye-bye.